Go.
Hey legends, pick a card, any card. We've got a great little warm up for you to do. It's a little card game. Home crew workout for Saturday the 10th of October. All right, bring it in, let's talk about it. So, if you guys have a deck of cards, get them out. We're gonna have a bit of fun. We're gonna do a 10-minute AMRAP to warm up. This warm up's called deck of cards. So if you pull out a heart, you're going to do burpees. If you pull out a spade, you're going to do air squats. If you pull out a diamond, you're going to do star jumps. And then clubs will be up and down plank. So whatever number that you pull out in the cards, you will do that number of exercises. So for example, you're going to shuffle your cards. You're going to pick the card up on the top. It is the 10 of diamonds, which means 10 star jumps. So this workout's going to be either really cool or really sucky, but either way you're going to get super warm. So we'll do 10 star jumps. Then you go to the next one, 9 of spades. So I'm going to do 9 air squats. And so you're just going to go through the cards for 10 minutes. You're going to get nice and sweaty, and then we're going to move on to the workout. So those movements, you just burpees, chest and thighs to the ground. Air squats, feet under your shoulders, send the hips back, keep the chest up. And then we've got star jumps, and then up and down plank. So you're going to be in plank position, so tuck the pelvis onto your elbows, up to your hands. That would be 1 rep. Cool. It's going to be really fun, guys. I'm looking forward to doing this with you on Zoom. If not, when you do it at home, I hope you enjoy it. All right, team, we'll bring it in. We'll talk about the next piece. So Metcon, it's called She Loves You. It's a 20-minute AMRAP. So you've got 4 alternating snatches, 8 push-ups, and then 12 lunges. So 20 minutes is a decent amount of time. And the rep scheme here isn't too high. So I'd like to think that each one that you do here, each exercise is unbroken. So alternating snatches. Actually, if you've got a kettlebell, you can do 2 on one side and 2 on the other. If you've got a dumbbell, you can do alternating. It works quite well. So try to make them unbroken. With the push-ups, it's only 8 reps. From the beginning, see if you can choose the scaling option that allows you to do 8 unbroken. And see if you can maintain that for at least the first 3 to 4 rounds, and then maybe after that it breaks down, rather than breaking it up from the beginning. So if you need to scale it down and see if you can get 8 reps. You could do that on a bench, you could do that on your knees, or on your toes, depending on how good you are at those. And then we've got our lunges. So just alternating lunges. It's only 12, so you guys should be able to do that. Try and get a pace that you can maintain for the whole 20 minutes. You really shouldn't be resting too much. Just shake it out and straight back in if you need to with this, okay? So alternating snatches. So make sure your whole foot is on the ground, your chest is up. You're going to swing through your hips and then straight up to the top. So kettlebell, you got 2 on one side, 2 on the other. If it's a dumbbell, you're just going to go through your legs and then straight up above your head, locking out at the top. Push-ups, think about that posterior pelvic tilt, elbows tucked in, and try to get your chest to the ground. Let's really try and focus on quality reps the whole way through. As I said, you can scale that onto your knees or against a couch or a bench. And then lastly, your alternating lunges. So you're just going to step forward, knee touches the ground, not lightly, and then standing tall. You're going to try and make this as fast as you can when you do that, okay? All right, team, I hope you enjoy that one. Specific warm-up for that is 3 rounds, 2 snatches, 4 push-ups, and 8 lunges. The recovery, 60-second elbow doorway stretch, 2.5 minutes each side of the pigeon stretch. Then we go back to the doorway stretch for a minute, and then we've got 60 seconds of a child's lat stretch. So with the doorway stretch, guys, you're just going to find a doorway and you're just going to sort of lean your way through as best you can, just to open up the chest. I'm just going to hold that for 60 seconds. If you don't have a doorway, you can just do this on the floor. So you would scoot your bum as far forward as you can and just open up the chest to the ceiling, okay? Then we've got the pigeon stretch, so we're going to be on the ground. You want to try and square up your knee, your ankle, and your hip. Try and get your knee to the ground if possible, but if you can't, you need to bring your foot closer to your body to get the knee on the ground. See if you can keep your chest up, your back flat, and hinge forward from your hips as much as possible. So we're going to sink into that and do that for a good 2.5 minutes. Okay, we'll do another doorway stretch, and the last one is a child lat stretch. So we're just going to sit on our feet, arms outstretched in front of you, chest to the ground, and just breathe here, and just stretching out the lats. Alright team, it looks like an awesome day. If you don't get on Zoom, I hope you enjoy this session. If not, I'll see you online. Thanks guys.